So Plow Hearth has been bringing us high quality decor for our homes and gardens since 1980. This now is not only cute and decorative for our gardens, but also super functional because it is a rain gauge. It's a garden stake that is a rain gauge. Durable, outdoor safe, and super easy to put together. Clearance price, we are saving over $13. You have 3 choices, and here we go. This one right here is the hummingbird. Next to that is the dragonfly. And next to that is the butterfly. Ginger, I had to catch myself. I wasn't sure if I confused my animals, my critters.
You did a great job, girl. You did.
Okay.
Hanging in there.
So useful.
They are. You know what? I love rain gauges because I'm always the one that goes, okay, how much rain did we get? I mean, really, how much rain did we get? Do I need to go outside and water my plants today? Is ever, what's going on outside?
Right.
Because it's never accurate in any place that you're, you may hear from here where we are in Westchester and then 30 miles away. You're not getting the same, amount of rain. The great thing about this is it has light assembly with it. The top part twists onto the stake. The stake has those metal icons that are on it that are all laser cut. They're all completely powder coated, treated to leave outside, which is great. And then you have the glass part that's right here. Now this is going to measure in centimeters as well as inches and up to 7 inches, which is one of the great things I love too. Actually a little bit greater than that if you go all the way up to the lip side. And that's your light assembly with that. And it's gonna stake up to just under, I think it's about a little bit greater than 3 feet. Right,
37 and a quarter.
Okay,
yeah.
37 and a quarter.
1 inch more than 3 feet.
The only thing I would suggest with these is you have a nice stake that's on the very bottom of it as well to be able to stake into the ground. The only thing I suggest with these is don't put it where your water's running off of your house. Because you're not going to get an accurate reading, right?
It's going to be wrong.
Near a tree, or under a tree, you're not going to get an accurate reading. So if you really want a true reading, make sure you put it out in your yard where it's going to be able to fill up, and you'll be able to get that that reading.
I feel like it's so important. If anybody that truly gardens, right? You really need to know.
Absolutely, you do. You need to know because you want to know if your flowers are getting enough water. I mean, for me, it's been a constant struggle this summer because we have had ridiculous weather. I mean, it's been 90s almost all of the summer, and just crazy weather. So I have had to babysit my garden. I had new plants that I put in, and I wanted to make sure that they were all going to thrive and take so that next year they're going to come back again.
And like you said, you can't just go off of oh, but it rained this morning for a little while.
Yeah.
But because that's not a true way.
May not be enough for you to be able.
It may not be enough.
It may not be enough for you to be able to get all of your plants, and especially if you have some plants that are underneath a tree or in various locations where it's not going to get a lot of the rain. You're going to want to be able to do that. But these are great. And Plow Hearth, they're known for their quality pieces. They're known for they're out of Madison, Virginia, and of course they've been around for over 40 years, but they wanted to give you little whimsical pieces that are like this that make sense. So it's decorative for your garden. It's not just the little beaker that holds on to, and measures that maybe sticks to a window, because I've seen those as well.
Right.
But again, you're not getting an accurate reading. So they wanted to be able to give you something that you can stake out into your yard so that you can do a proper measurement, but also give you something that's kind of cool.
Right,
with these
super
laser
cute.
cut little flowers, and of course you have that dragonfly, you have the butterfly, which my butterflies right now are going crazy on my butterfly bushes.
Really?
Crazy. Like the swarms of them. I love it. And I planted, I also planted the milkweed right next to it so that they can have their babies, lay the eggs.
Yes, we need them because
we need them.
They're going to get, they're not extinct, but they're having problems,
yeah, they are.
Right?
They are. They're endangered. So we definitely do. So it does make a difference. But and also keeping those plants alive. So again, it goes back to making sure we got enough water, and how much water did we get when it rains? And that age-old question, which will be a question when we are long gone, they will still ask, right?
How much rain did we get? I don't know. I don't
That's
know.
right.
Do I have to go outside? Well, now you can know with the rain gauge. And always the painting on the pieces. First of all,
Yes.
obviously these have to be outdoor safe.
They
but
are
the
outdoor
painting,
safe, UV
so
protected.
beautiful, UV protected, and that metallic paint I
Yes.
always love.
Yeah, me too, me too. And the little flower, and it kind of wraps around. We actually added in a little beading in there as well, like a little marble that is kind of wrapped
right
around.
there.
Yeah. It's just something a little extra that you get with that, and then the leaves that are nicely sculpted that are on the very bottom too. So just a little bit of fun for your garden, and I would say that's probably just about the same size as maybe a little bit bigger for the hummingbird, which I'm waiting for my hummingbirds to come. I haven't seen any hummingbirds yet.
Did you put the nectar?
Well, well, they usually come to some of my. They actually come to butterfly bushes too.
Oh.
But I have to put my nectar out. Maybe
Do
I
it.
need to do that.
Yeah.
I gotta get on
I
that.
learned about all of that.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, the nectar. I Googled it. How do
You
you
did?
how do you
Yeah,
make
how
the
do you make
nectar?
it? Yeah.
Yes. So choose whether you want the hummingbird, and you don't need any nectar for that. Do you want the dragonfly? Mm-hmm. Or do you want the butterfly?
Oh, you're
The
such a
butterfly
goof.
is the most popular. I'm confusing my animals now.
I
my
love
critters.
it. I love it.
Ginger, thank you so much.
Great to see you, babe.
Okay.